A festival of democracy is here. Meghalaya, all set for assembly polls. 21.61 lakh voters to exercise their franchise. Get all election stories and updates only on the Meghalaya.
Hello viewers, you're watching The Meghalayan and I'm Hazel Taryang. With elections just around the corner and campaigning at an all-time high across the state, it would interest you, the viewers, to know that there are at least 36 women candidates in the poll fray this year compared to 34 in 2018 and 24 in the 2013 general elections to the state. Gender-related issues are becoming an area of common interest in today's world. The realization that a woman plays an important role in every sphere of activity has provoked the global community to advocate for gender equality. Women in matrilineal Meghalaya enjoy several rights and privileges, but the political odds in the patriarchal power circuit are loaded against them. During our conversation with a few women candidates, talks about women's empowerment was at the top of the list. Let's see what our empowering women have to say about less women representation in politics.
There is a stereotypes that, as they say, that women are born to manage households, born to take care of children at home. They have several duties to perform in the families.
Being the matrilineal society, women are not having the platform for themselves.
So as you know, it's a very patriarchal world that we live in. There's patriarchal control of most of our institutions, and that is because of gender bias in so many things from our upbringing, where men and women are so separated. They think they have different roles and responsibilities. And that gets also reflected in the way women are represented then in politics, and particularly electoral politics.
Women in Meghalaya, even though we are a matrilineal society, I'll tell you, the Indian mentality is still very prevalent even here. So we don't see the value of women in leadership. And we always underestimate the potential of women to lead. So Meghalaya also, a lot of political parties do not see the potential of women to lead.
Though many women, they try and contest in every election. But somehow I feel that most of the women cannot make it. Could be because it's a male ecosystem.
And for us in Meghalaya, even though we are a matrilineal society, except for lineage and inheritance, I think much of decision making is still controlled by men. And there's also a resistance for women to participate even at the grassroots organizations like the Darbar and other things.
The kind of support that comes from the political parties and from the community is very less, even till now. As I'm contesting, a lot of our, there's a lot of talk that, I'm a woman candidate.
Based on what they've said, we surely do live in a man's world. But it's nice to see how these women with distinct personalities have come forward to talk about their visions for the state.
It should be a state free of criminalization, free of dynastical politics, of course, and free of poverty.
I see a Meghalaya that has a lot of facilities and opportunities for people to nurture their dreams. And that those dreams become realities. Because you know what? We are hand-holding young entrepreneurs. We are hand-holding academicians who will do research and development. We are hand-holding, trainers who will give the skills to our future generation. This is a Meghalaya that is growing.
I will encourage my youth not to drop out from the schools or the colleges or any form of educational that they are having with them. We would promote them and help them by forming various self-help groups, coaching classes in the constituency, in the state, so that we can promote them. And with these things, we can uplift the youth so that they can have a better future and better job and better secured life.
I think that it is very important for Meghalaya to move forward, that there is participation in governance. And when I say participation, it means everyone, young people, the elderly, and most importantly, both men and women.
My vision for Meghalaya is to be known worldwide for only the right reasons. Thank you.
We can conclude by saying that the present generation play a very important role in shaping the future of our state. It is upon us to decide who we want to empower. So make sure you cast your vote for a better Meghalaya on Feb 27.